Last year, I was lucky enough to be able to put on a young authors event that really inspired not just the other teachers and staff on my campus, but my administration. So much so that they allowed me to do it again this year, not just with one class, but with 2 classes, which is super exciting. What's beautiful about Right Brain is that it's all-encompassing. It has everything in this one book. That takes the work off of my shoulders because not only is it creative, not only is it inspiring, but it's standard aligned to the point where I can trust it. I can just read a lesson and know exactly what my students are going to know, what they're going to need, and their objective for every single lesson. This is the Right Brain Book's curriculum, and as you can see, I have notes and post-its and things coming out of it because as I'm going through all of the lesson plans, I am inspired with ideas and new things that I can add and layer. Give us all of that detail, for little kids especially, right? So they know exactly what your character is feeling, touching, as they go through their adventures and their stories.
I'm working on my story map, and I'm adding a lot of details.
I'm going to use a lot of adjectives.
We all know that not every student learns the same way. If they are English language learners, if they are students with special needs, if they are the most brilliant, or if they're a little behind, Right Brain has this magical formula that reaches all of them.
It's really fun for me because I get my own ideas, imagination, creativity.
The pictures just got in my head and I just started to write the stories.
I can see that not only does it add to their academic skills, their writing has become more creative, they have more descriptive language.
It's really helpful because you do paragraphs, essays.
They are so much more confident when it comes to their work, not just with Right Brain, but with any type of reading that they have to do because they've learned to analyze their own work.
The Space Rangers got another job to deal with versus the purple fuzzy aliens in space.
The kids are learning to collaborate with one another, learning to communicate with each other in a positive way.
It made me feel good, being able to accomplish something with other people.
They all had a common goal in mind, and they were all able to achieve those goals through the process of Right Brain. I am going to give every single one of you in your group a card. Then when I say pass it, you're going to stop and you're going to pass the card and the paper to your right. Once you have someone else's story in front of you, you're going to read what they wrote and you're going to add to their story until we've all had a chance to read and then write the story. I'm going to give you 1 minute, only 60 seconds. Go. You're going to end the story now. Read through everything everyone has written before you, and you're going to wrap up the story. Go. Together, in less than 8 minutes, you created 23 short stories. Give yourselves a round of applause.